Hello and welcome to this video. This is being filmed the night before, but to go up on the Monday morning. You should be seeing this at about 7:30, and at that point I will be standing waiting for a bus to go and be a madman and go pick up a football shirt for stupid amounts of money to do a review around midday. Yes, that's right, I am going to go buy this said shirt that we just announced. More blue than the actual shirt looks. Anyway, enough about shirts. We're going to talk about that later. So, Sheffield Wednesday are looking like they are looking at a move for wing-back Michael Miller at Plymouth. Now, this is the same person who broke the Josh Windass story with it saying that there was issues in the contract. The exact same person. So this person has a lot of credibility. Peter O'Rourke. Once was at Sky Sports. He's now the transfer correspondent for the Football Insider. And it looks like he's available on a free transfer at the end of the month when his Argyle contract expires. Now, the 28-year-old made 34 league appearances last campaign for Plymouth, and they avoided relegation. Now, this is interesting. We've let 7 players go on free transfers. Reece James, Will Vaulks, Lee Gregory have all finding new clubs. Now, here's the thing. If Miller came in, he would be much needed, but there are some League One clubs looking at him. We might be able to turn around and go, hey, look, we're in the Championship. You can still play in the Championship. He's a left-sided player. Well, this is something we need. We need a left-sided player. This is a position we don't have much cover for, if at all. If you think about Matt Lowe coming in and Jan Valery, Matt Lowe is a left-sided player. You look at Jan Valery plays on the right. So this would make a lot of sense to me if we brought him in. Now, he's been at Plymouth for a while now, I think. Let me just check. I don't want to say things that are out of turn. You transfer marketplace. He's been at Plymouth since 2022. And he was a free transfer. He was originally on the books at Rotherham. So for him, there is a kind of thing of knowing the place, knowing what he liked. He was originally from Croydon in London. Again, it's another one of these ones where he got his English, but he can also play for Jamaica. He is a left midfielder, or so he had played. Let me check where he played so I can just see positions. Left midfield, left winger, and left back. So he's one of those kind of players like I turn around and say he's like a Marvin Johnson, can play all on that left-hand side. So this is interesting. Miller is someone who apparently we are being looked at. Now, if you got this deal done, you're thinking, right, what else can you get done? How long can you get it done for? Free agent again, so he's looking for a new club. If he's already been at Rotherham, you've got that thing, he already knows South Yorkshire. So he wouldn't have an issue with that sense of thing. Side of it. But again, a lot of his positions are the left hand side. On Me Sports is interested as well, because that is an agency we have used a lot in the past. So I think that's one that could be really interesting to see if there's a link there as well, because sometimes the clubs will use the same agency with the same players a lot, and I think it's one of those ones where we look at this and we go very carefully. Like I said, Danny should be back in the country this week, unless he's coming back, say, Wednesday and spending a couple more days in Germany. What now? Punditry duty's done, but I think he'll be wanting to come in quickly. So here you go. He played left midfield 33, left wing 33 times, left midfield 33 times, and he plays left back 10. If you think of him as a left wing back, which I think a lot of people probably are looking at what he wants to do. He plays 68 times for Hamilton, 49 for Plymouth, and he plays 39 for Rotherham. So he's basically a left-sided midfielder who can play left back, left midfield, and left winger. He did play a little bit of left wing for Plymouth by the looks of it, playing 33 times. So that is interesting. Again, it's a position we are obviously looking for having 2 for each position. You've got it on the right hand side. You've got two with Valerie and Pole. You now got Maxlow on the left. You need another one. So you've probably got Marvin Johnson there at one at the minute. But I think if you're actually looking at that, he's going to be your left winger. He can be your left winger, your left midfielder going forward than, say, a Matt Lowe. Matt Lowe might be the on-running wing-back instead. So it'll be interesting to see where we go with that, because I find what we're trying to do at the minute, building from the back and going from there, is interesting, because it looks like we're trying to get the back player sorted first and then move forward to midfield and then striker. But here's the thing for me as well. We are linked for a striker. We did that video on him on Saturday. Let's see if that comes about. Oh, excuse me. It's nearly 9:30 at night, so I am a little bit tired. It's been a busy day, and it's because it's hot. I don't know. When the heat's bad, it gets like that. But yeah. Mikkel Miller, left midfielder, 28 years old as well, so he fits that bill of being top end of his 20s. But you look at the likes of Max Lowe. Max Lowe is 28. Jan Valerie is 25. Harmer the Outlaw with being 36, but he's the backup goalkeeper. He's not meant to be first team, is he? He's the backup keeper. You look at some of the other players. We're looking at the striker we looked at again on Saturday, 28. They're not the young side of it, like your 21s, your 22s, your 25s kind of thing. The top end of being, you'd say they've been in the prime as such. And you've got to remember, you've got to think we're looking at also bringing in Paveda. Paveda's 24. So he hits that middle bit. So I'd be interested to see what happens here. Mikkel Miller, let me know in the comment section below. I know I've got some Plymouth fans. I'm thinking of Jana and Jack as well. Please let me know if you see this. You might do. Because it's someone we're looking at. And again, it's a position and a side we need to improve on. If this is another one of those ones where it's a free agent at 28, you go for it. Because it's a free agent. It means there's more money to one side. If there is money, I know that people going, is there actually any money? There's money to one side for other players if you're thinking about a striker and going in that direction. Because that's something you have to look into. You have to look into see to the direction of a striker coming in and see how it all go from there. So let's see what happens, and hopefully Sheffield Wednesday might have another player on their hands, but you never know with these things. We'll see.